napalm on your napalm on your Nike thigh. Seashell on the heater blast, now I stay alive. Bad timing with the pride. Too fly by the Commodore.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's your girl BA here. I hope everybody is doing well and having a blessed day. Happy Monday. I think today is Labor Day, Memorial Day, one of them days. I never know which one is what, but we are off today. I am actually retwisting my hair and figure I'll just come on and do a video for you guys to kind of just let you, not even kinda, I always say kinda. The purpose of this video is to inform you guys of what is pretty much going on when it comes to my lifestyle, keto, and just basically where I'm at right now and what is going to be changing in regards to my channel. I hope you guys can hear me. I have the window open. I also have the fan on because I'm in my room and I am trying to get this hair done. Using this rice water here. This is rice water spray. This is just from Millie E. M-I-E-L-L-E. I heard really good things about their product, so I picked that up. And then we're just using this gel right here. This is a lock and twist gel with biotin. This is by a company called Tishi. I believe that's the name there. I'm not sure if you can see it. I just got this from my local beauty supply store. Sometimes I'll use that, and then I have another gel that I actually purchased from Amazon that I use, which I do have that gel as well, but it's running low. So that's kind of like my go-to, like if I really trying to slick my hair down and everything like that, that's the gel that I go to. As you already know, I've been doing a keto lifestyle for the past, I want to say 7, 8, 9 months. I'll put the actual months here in the middle. And I had an experience this past Friday, which kind of scared me a little bit in regards to how I was feeling on that particular day. So Friday, I actually got off work early that day, and I was looking forward to coming home, seeing my husband, all the rest of that stuff. So when I got to the train station and was making my way, I put too much gel, making my way home, I take 2 trains to get home. You know, working in New York, you got to take 1 train to get to Port Authority, and then you got to take another train to get to your actual destination. Sorry, this lock is, I always retwist this side in the opposite direction, so I'm always trying to make sure I catch everything that I'm supposed to catch on this particular side. So anyways, I'm at the train station and I am feeling dizzy, and it just hit me like really suddenly, and I was like, why am I feeling dizzy? Now remind you, the night before I also had a headache, but I was like, maybe it's just because I'm tired and I just need to get some rest. So I went to bed, laid down, and kept it moving. Please don't mind my comb, guys. I need to get a new comb. This comb looks a hot mess, but it gets the job done. I'm gonna replace this. This is one of those dollar combs, so from the beauty supply store. So anyways, I start feeling like this headache, well, dizziness first, and then I'm like, okay, all right, when I get home, I'm just gonna, you know, lay down or what have you for a little bit. I should be fine. So then I get to the Jersey train, and then I start feeling like a headache is coming on. And I'm sitting there and I'm at the not at the platform, but like standing outside waiting for the train to tell, you know, waiting for the conductor or the announcement to say who, you know, which train it's gonna be on which track and all the rest of this stuff. So I'm like, oh gosh, you know, I'm not feeling all that well. I knew what time the train was coming and everything, so I was just like, I just hope, you know, I'll feel better when I get home. So then I get on the train and my stomach starts to wrong barrette. My stomach starts to hurt, like as if I had to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, I don't want to go to the bathroom here on the train because they have like stalls in the Jersey Transit, just so that you guys know if you ever curious. They do have stalls in quite a few of the cars. I think more, I don't know. They have stalls. So I was like, I really don't want to use these stalls because I don't know what it's looking like. Da, 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 da. Let me just make it to the house. So it's not that many stops that I have to go from Port Authority to my house. So I was like, okay, let me just make it home. Let me just make it home and I'll lay down, da da da. So I get about halfway to my destination. We pass Newark, and then I'm like, okay, I got a couple of stops more. I'll be home in a minute. I can lay down. And I was just like, this wave of just, I don't know, this wave of just sickly feeling just came over my body. And I was just like, wow, I really don't feel good. Like, what the heck is going on? So meantime, I'm thinking about, is it something that I ate or what have you? And I'm like, I really didn't eat much that day. Like, I had my breakfast. Like, I didn't eat anything that was concerning. I ate my breakfast, and then I had like a snack because I was like, I knew when I was getting home that I was going to eat. I don't know if I retwisted this lock. I don't think I did. So I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? Because now I'm just trying to figure out why am I feeling this particular way. So I get home. Well, I get halfway home and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable driving to my house. Not the way that I'm feeling. Luckily, babe, he was home that day. So I called him up and I was like, babe, I need you to pick me up from the train station. And I was like, I don't feel good, you know, and I don't feel comfortable driving to the house the way that I'm feeling right now. So he was like, no problem, he come get me. So at this point, I felt like, I'm just gonna go back to this lock for a second because this part is not retwisted all the way around. This is what I deal with my locks. Like, hairs just be sticking out. So babe was like, all right, I'm gonna come get you, no problem. So he comes, he picks me up. Meantime, I'm feeling like a wave of just sickness, nausea, vomiting, TMI. I'm just basically feeling like, who did it and why? And I'm just really trying to figure out what's going on. He's asking me, like, what did you eat? Da, 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 da. I was like, maybe it's the cucumbers that I ate. Maybe it was bad or, you know, but when I bought it, it looked fine. When I ate it, I wasn't sure, so I threw the rest out. So I'm just pretty much going through, you know, my whole day, which wasn't much. But I was like, what I do know is I need to get home. I was like, because I got to go to the bathroom. And also, I feel like I'm going to throw up. So get to the house. Go to the bathroom, I go lay down. Meantime, I'm like, still thinking about why do I feel this particular way. I'm laying there, I'm in pain. You know, husband, he's concerned and everything like that. Because actually, initially, when I got home, I laid on the couch. Because I was like, if I need to go to the hospital, at least, you know, they could, you know, don't have to carry me down the steps. This is what I'm thinking. So after a while, I felt fine. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go upstairs and everything. And let me just check my hair for a second. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure the back of my head was looking like somebody. because normally I have like a mirror in the back of my head just to see what's going on, but we freestyle on this today. So anyways, where did I leave off? All right, so I'm on the couch. Eventually I migrate myself upstairs. I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and lay down. I feel good enough, like I have enough energy to go and lay down, and then I'll regroup, later, figure out what's going on, see if I need to go to the hospital, which is not my jam. I do not like going to the hospital, but I was like, if I need to, I will. It's going to be what it be. So anyways, I wound up getting up maybe like 2 hours later. Like I think I fell asleep, but I'm not 100% sure if I did, because like I still felt a little bit tired and everything. So I wasn't sure if I actually fell asleep or if I didn't fall asleep. I don't know. But I got up, felt a little bit better. Felt tired, but I felt a little bit better. And then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try to eat. Because when I came in the door, I was hungry. Babe had bought some chicken and everything like that. I was hungry and I wanted to eat. But when I first initially came in, I didn't have enough energy. Like all I wanted to do was go to the bathroom. So I eat, and then it just hit me. It just hit me in regards to what was going on. And I was like, I don't think I'm eating enough carbs. I think my body was pretty much like starting to shut down and everything, and was kind of like giving me signs. And it's been giving me signs the past couple of weeks, but I haven't been listening. That something is up. I told you guys about me being constipated, and I'm now take prebiotic, probiotic, and apple cider vinegar, which subsides you from feeling like you're hungry and all the rest of this stuff. And, I was just like, I feel like I'm not getting enough carbs because I'm doing, lifting, my version of lifting, body lifting, exercising in the morning and everything, at least a half an hour to 45 minutes every day, primarily every day, at least 4 to 5 times a week. And my body is like, girl, you can't possibly think we can survive on the amount of carbs that you're eating. So at this point, I told you guys I was eating, give or take, on a good day, 35 carbs on a good day. And last video, I was speaking about how that I was skeptical about increasing my carbs because I don't want to put back on the weight and and all the rest of the stuff. But my body is like, girl, I don't care what you do, but you need to do something, because you can't expect to be doing all this working out and all the rest of these things and be feeling this particular way. So you need to either increase your carbs, you need to basically figure out what's going on. Now also on top of this, babe is like telling me that I need to go see a doctor, I need to find a primary care doctor, and I need to find a dietitian and everything, which I know I need to find, which I am going to start looking into that, especially because I'm doing a lot more with my body than I've probably ever done. Even last time I was keto. I'm trying to figure out how this lock. My parts are like, who did it and why. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to retwist this and back into a ponytail. So anyways, that's what's going on. Now, remind you, on top of that, I was already considering, obviously with carb cycling and all the rest of this stuff, I was considering increasing my carbs before, and I was like, in a part of my brain, because I spoke to you guys about it before, I was like, I need to increase my carbs. But in my other side of my brain, I was thinking, but you don't want to gain the weight back. And this is what has been going on in my head. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, my last video that I posted for you guys, I feel like once I edited that video and I got that video up, I was like, wow, you are whining so freaking much. Like, I was like, why are you whining so much? Like, why you done got so far when it comes to your weight loss? Because you don't want to increase your carbs, but you have the resources and information out there in order to figure out how to increase them the right way, so that you still be able to eat the way that you want to be able to, that you still be able to feel good, but be able to give your body what it needs. And you're whining about not wanting to increase them. And yeah, so my last video, I apologize, guys, because I was just like, I'm not going to take the video down because it's just a part of my journey. But I definitely was whining about it. And so think at the same time, like, my brain was just really trying to, my brain was, I don't know, like my mental state was just like trying to be like, no, you gotta maintain what you're maintaining right now. Fearful of gaining the weight back. But at this point, I already started doing research. I already have changed my diet. So if you follow my Instagram, I already posted my first food shopping haul on there. I tend to post my food shopping hauls, just to let you guys know, I tend to post them on Instagram because it's just easier for me. So if you ever want to know what I purchased in that particular week, and as well as staying more consistent, like you're seeing the information or what I purchased faster than you would see it on YouTube, my Instagram is the best place to go to see that. And it's simply.abia, simply, the word simply, SIMPLY, and then .ABIJH is my Instagram. And I post on there more often than I do on YouTube. I don't really do YouTube shorts and all the rest of that stuff. I'm not on TikTok that much. That's where you can see me. And if you have questions and things like that, that will be where you can go to ask me those questions. I mean, you can ask me on YouTube, but I tend to answer on Instagram faster. So anyways, I've now changed my eating habits, and I am now doing more so like a, I guess you could say, kind of like a Mediterranean diet. More lentils and sweet potato and brown rice and quinoa and things like that. Like, literally, I flipped the script and I changed it right away because I was like, I refuse to feel like this anymore. Now, on top of that, just to go back for a second, when I've been at work or out or in general, something that I noticed that my body was doing was when I would eat, my body would make noises. I don't know if that makes any sense. And some people may take that as my body was processing the food. I think that my body didn't have much in it. Like, my body was, I'm depleted. Like, it's different when you are 221 pounds and you have a lot to use, and you have a lot of fat to lose or use, and then your body is able to feed off of that. Like, right now I have less fat. I'm eating way less than what I used to. Not even eating way less, but that's the wrong words. I'm eating differently than how I used to eat before. And my body was just kind of like, you need to put more in me. Like, you're doing a whole lot, again, as I mentioned earlier, and you need to put more in me. So, like I said, I changed my diet. Now, with that, I have increased my carbs. So, give or take, my carbs, it fluctuates every single day. I do use Carb Manager to, like, put everything in there. So just so you know, the best app to use is Carb Manager for trying to, you know, figure out how many carbs you want to do. There is another app, well, actually a website that I use to figure out how much I want my protein to be, my calories and my fat, and what else? Carbs, fat, carbs, protein, fat. There is a website that I found, and there's many websites out there that you can use where you could put your information in and how much you weigh and what you're trying to lose. You're trying to gain muscle, or you're trying to lose muscle, gain fat, or whatever you're trying to do. Carb Manager is also an app too that I've used in conjunction to put that information in that allows me to track my food. So I'm back to tracking my food. I was not really tracking my food much on keto, strict keto. And now that I'm more so fully into a Mediterranean type diet and carb cycling, you know, in my meals, and I have to put that information in there so I could be able to better know what exactly I am doing. If not, then, you know, it becomes quite difficult to know how much of something to put in and all the rest of that stuff. Because sometimes I find when you like freeform and you're making a meal, it's very hard to know exactly how much is this and how much is that. Now, moving into that means, like I said before, that my meals are going to be changing quite a lot from what you guys have seen before. So I am going to record videos and things that I'm eating. Also, on top of that, I am going to be limiting my intermittent fasting situation. So I normally would start intermittent fasting at 4 o'clock. And because I am lifting, I guess you can say, I want to be able to eat something when I get home. And I cannot not eat something in the evening. Like, I need to have my body have something in it for the next day when I normally do my workouts in the morning. So that's going to be changing. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to intermittent fast. I'm still working out the logistics of it all. And the normal time that I get home is about 6:30. So I'll probably would eat 7. And I'm not talking about eating like a whole like extravaganza meal or anything like that. Like, I bought like these quinoa bowls from Aldi. That I tried one of them yesterday. They was decent. I probably would need to add like zhuzh it up and add like some more seasoning to it, but it was good. And I could have like toast or avocado toast or whatever fits into my regimen for that particular day, because I have days that's low carb days and days that's high carb days. I have a mix of high carb, low carb days, like where I'm eating low carb, you know, for one meal and high carb for the next. It's a whole situation. It's a whole situation in order for my body to continue to perform the way that it needs to perform, but also get the nutrients that it needs in order to survive. Like, that's the point, is that we're trying to survive out here. I did want to let you guys know, I said last week I was going to not record a video. I was going to go on vacation, which I am still. You probably will see this video maybe next Saturday or so. I'm going to also be honest with you guys, the videos are probably going to go back to once a week, because I don't do a whole lot. I mean, if I get a video twice a week, then great. Or if you get a video twice a week, then great. But I don't do a whole lot. But I may change my mind. As you can see, I change my mind pretty often. So we'll basically see how that goes when that time does come. But I just wanted to let you guys know what is going on and everything. I hope that I explained everything as thoroughly as I could. If you are confused, then you definitely can send me comment on his videos, because I try to explain it the best way that I can. I'm just, at the end of the day, doing what I feel that is best for me. And at the end of the day, I feel like you need to, everybody out there, anybody who watches me, needs to do what's best for them. I will, in another video, what I do plan on doing is sharing with you guys my week in regards to what exactly my numbers are looking like, so that you guys have that information. Not as a Bible. It's not a Bible. It's just so that you could kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm not knocking keto, guys. Keto works. Keto is great to do for a couple of months. But after a while, you need to switch it up. Your body just can't function the way that, especially like for me, 40-year-old woman, my body just cannot function the way that it needs to function and do all the things that I need to do and feel good. So that's that with that. We pretty much almost done with the head. We just really got the top of this. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do a side part or if I'm gonna do a middle part. I don't know yet. All I know is that this hair is gonna stay in this ponytail. But like I said, I hope I did explain this well to you guys, and that you understand where I'm coming from, and that you support me in this new journey. Like I said, I am going to be posting, that's where I left off at. I am going to be posting information on what my numbers look like, so you can have that as a foundation. And you could kind of figure out your own regimen and everything like that, because it's difficult out here to kind of know exactly what you want to do. I watch a lot of YouTube videos trying to just really figure it out, and I don't have it perfectly. By no means necessary do I have it perfectly. I still feel like right now my carbs are a little bit low, because I've just been doing it for the past couple of days. But I also been feeling pretty good. Like, I haven't been feeling like headaches or dizziness or anything like that. And yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. Guys, this is the lock that I cut. And as you can see, if I was to cut this little tip right here, I'll be starting all over again. But that's the reason why. This is like, my locks do not stay locked. Like, this part is locked right here, and this part is just all here. I wish like my locks would lock all the way up to like here, but I know that's asking for too much. So yeah. But guys, this video is now 30 minutes long. I don't want to keep it any longer. I hope that you have gotten something out of this video. If you have gotten something out of this video, regardless, at the end of the day, still please give the video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that and everything. God willing, I will see you guys likely after vacation. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be doing a Buc-ee's video. I do not know. I'm going to go to Buc-ee's, but I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it. But we'll see how I feel when that time does come and everything. If you see it, great. If you don't, then know that I'll come back, shortly after that. Alright guys, so like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the share button if you think there's somebody out there that may be interested in my type of video. God willing, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you treat each other kindly out there in those streets, okay? Because those streets be popping. It be hot out there. So make sure you keep each other, or treat each other kindly out there in those streets. God willing, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, so I am back. So I wanted to show you how the hair came out. So this is how we are looking in our ponytail situation. I'm gonna see if I could turn back so you can see the back of it. So that's that side. I hope you can see the back, guys. I don't know. I think you can. And then that's the other side. So this is how the hair turned out. I figured, you know what, I might as well come on and show you how it turned out since I started the video doing this. I did use, of course, the top. I've been so klutzy lately. Everything is dropping on the floor. I did use this edge controller here. This is Murray's Edge Wax. Helps hair grow, and then it has caffeine in it. So I was using that to pretty much kind of like lay my edges down, whatever edges that are out. I'm not a girl that likes having her edges like swooped and all the rest of that stuff. Like, yeah, like plus, I don't really have any edges. I have more forehead than anything. But I wanted to show you how it turned out so that you guys can see. And then also I realized, and I was supposed to do this in my last video, I was supposed to do the giveaway for this month. We're in September, so that would have been for the month of August. And I didn't do the giveaway for August. So that means I'm going to be doing the giveaway in this video. But you'll get it. You'll actually see this video sometime next week, probably next Saturday, I'm guessing. But if you want to enter in the giveaway, remember the rules are that you must be subscribed to my channel for at least 1 month. You also have to be following me on Instagram. And what was the last rule? I think it was just those 2 rules. I don't remember right now, but those are the 2 rules that we're going to give for this giveaway. The giveaway is $25. It's either to an Amazon gift card, or it can be to your, what is it called? Why am I drawing a blank right now? PayPal. I'll send the money to you in PayPal. So either one you want to do, I will, send the funds to you that particular way. But in order to enter into the giveaway, what I want you guys to put in the comments down below is the word, let's see, let me think, the word progression. That's going to be the word progression. So I'm going to put it here so that any event that you need to have that, I'm going to put that there. So it's just going to be progression. That's what I want you to put in the comments if you want to enter into the giveaway. Alright guys, I'm officially about to it's the end of my day. I was going to do my nails, but I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't feel like doing them. I think I'm just going to cut them down and take off the color. And that's going to be about it with that, because I'm done. I am done. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.
Join my Facebook group Workout to Live Good. I created this group with the intentions of bringing like-minded individuals together to inspire each other through everything fitness related. The link is below.